Hi Aquarius, welcome to Blue Hill Tarot. This is Blue Hill Tarot. I am a new channel, so please show your support by subscribing and liking, commenting, hitting that little bell. This is a reading for current energies. Right now this is July 2nd. So this is current energies. I meditated on the deck for your sign, Aquarius. And this is a reading for the current energies right now. This situation or the circumstance or whatever it may be is either something you're going towards now or is coming towards you, or you're already in it. So let's get started. We have the Seven of Wands. First card representing your mindset, how you're feeling now. The center, we have the Wheel of Fortune. And the final card representing your mindset, we have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so these cards together represent, to me in my interpretation, this is the Seven of Wands. This is you speaking to something that you believe in, that you, as far as your perspective, defending your perspective and how you feel about some situation. I don't know, I've got to continue on here. The Wheel of Fortune is representing, the wheel represents, sometimes it can represent change. This could be a circumstance where it represents some type of a change in your professional life, or something that you're being asked to do or going to do. I don't know what's going on. And then the Knight of Wands is, in this reading with these cards around it, this is you're ready to go, fiery knight energy. You're moving forward into this situation. You're going to handle it, whatever it may be. Now, these three cards represent what we're speaking about. The first one is the Hierophant. The Hierophant represents traditions, things that are in place, with regard to not just, the church and state, but also, and it can be interpreted in, manuals and protocols and things, and ways things operate within your professional life, following the rules. Traditions can be also traditions. That word just came to my mind. Things and ways that things are done, and have been done, and are expected to be done. The Hermit represents thinking about what you're, stepping back and reflecting before you make a decision about what you're going to do, what your next move will be. The King of Cups is a water energy. This could be your energy. It could be something that's involved, somebody that has water in their chart, or a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that's involved with this situation. Looks to me like a professional reading, something to do with your work. I did clarify the Hierophant, and I received the Death card, and then you came out, the Queen of Swords. So it could be that with regard to the Hierophant, in your professional life, you're doing things, something, setting a new trend, or doing something a new way in your job or your profession, whatever it may be. You have to insert yourself here, so I'm just interpreting the cards as they sit together. I did also clarify the King of Cups, and I received the Eight of Cups. This is getting on track, going on, doing, maybe you've been, have been distracted, but now you're going on. Excuse me. And then we also received the Justice and the Strength card. This could be just two attributes that are involved with this situation, this professional situation. The Justice card could mean that it's something to do with the legalities of what's going on with this new way you're doing something, and that strength just represents you have the strength and the fortitude. Or it could be that you are it could also be that someone is a Leo or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius involved also with this. The two cards that speak the most to me, Aquarius, are the only place you really show up in this reading other than the clarifier, and that's the clarifiers from the Gilded Tarot for the initial reading, which is we have the Page of Swords, that's an air sign, then we have the Judgment card, and then we have you as the final card, the Queen of Swords. So actually you showed up as a clarifier in two spots here. But this is you ready for something. You're trying to be more confident than maybe you are. Some type of a situation that's changing, or something's going on, it looks like at your work, and you're certainly prepared, you're put together, you're using all your skills with your intellectual skills as a loyal person involved in this profession. The call to action card here is the Judgment card. It's just calling you. You need to make this choice for your own professional life, and it's maybe something that you're not really that thrilled about. Maybe it's something in the job that somebody's asking you to do, and it has some set of some type of stigma that you're not really thrilled about, and you want to change it. You want to put your own spin on this, this traditional way of doing something, this owner's manual that you're being asked to follow. You want to do it your way, and that could be, this is a daily sort of a current energy. These things don't have to be life-shattering situations. So when you do readings on a regular basis and do current energy readings, you may pick up the cards, the tarot may pick up on things that are generalities. They're not, like earth-shattering situations. So this could be as simple as you are in your job and there's something that you're being asked to do that you're not really that thrilled about. You don't really want to do it. And it could be that, there's a nice, kind boss involved that speaks kindly, and that has that watery energy, has a whole different mindset than you, a whole different way of communicating than you, and they're asking you to move on and to do that. And the cards that are clarifying that you need to just a call to action here. You can put your own spin on this situation at your job or whatever your profession is, and insert your own unique, intelligent mannerisms to this situation, but you still need to do it. Whatever it is, just do it. Oh boy, that just, I don't know where that came from. But anyway, if you're your own boss, it's a different situation. But if you are working, and this speaks to maybe somebody who is working for some type of a bigger corporation or bigger entity that have long-standing protocols and situations to follow. And your Wisdom Oracle is an interesting card. It's All That Glitters is your card here. This is the number 16. And this is just saying, all that glitters is pretty obvious. It's a card that speaks to, everything's maybe shiny and, on the outside, but it may not be, that's not the most, sometimes, it may seem just great, an opportunity to, like in this case, maybe the opportunity, you feel like it's a great spot for you to, put your own spin and to speak up, and because you're so articulate and intelligent and you have such a great way with words and communication, that maybe you're trying to sort of change the manual, so to speak, with regards to these protocols and things that are there. You want to be the one that, ends this. You want to change this situation. Somehow you want to put the Queen of Swords spin on it, because the Queen of Swords is certainly one of, intellectually, with the communication and writing and intellect, you got it all going on. But that may not be the best course of action. It may be that, that glittery opportunity that you think of, this is a chance for me to shine in this situation, might not be the best choice. You can shine in other areas, certainly, but it could be that the powers that be are not ready, willing, or maybe even able to accommodate this change that you may want to make in the way things are going. And it could be, you're communicating with or involved with some King of Cups, watery energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and you're trying to get your point across, because you're definitely trying to get your point across here in this situation, because you've shown up 2 times. You are the clarifier to what I feel like is the major portion of this reading, the Hierophant, and you're the final card, the Queen of Swords, and sitting right next to the Judgment. And the Judgment is a call to action. And you can put your own spin on this, certainly, but you can't rock the boat and make too many changes. You can't do it all in one fair swoop, let me just put it that way. So if there's something going on in your professional life where, you feel like, oh, it'll be better, I could do this better that way, or whatever it is, you know what, the call to action is just saying, you know what, it may not be worth the trouble in the long run for making waves of this in this particular situation. You can show your greatness, because you are great, in other areas at a different time. This one may not be the best time, and the reason I'm saying that is because we have the Death card here, and although it it does mean change, it may mean change at a time and in a way, and it's not possible right now. That's all. So so this shiny opportunity that you may think may be a great chance for you to show your stuff, which you definitely have, this may not be the best place for that. Let's just leave it at that. Now, this could, like I said, this doesn't have to be some earth-shattering change. It could be just as simple as you trying to change the rule on some simple thing, and it's just not the right time. That's all. Or it could be something major. You're trying to rewrite a manual, because you certainly have the ability to do that. But, I don't know. You insert yourself here. If there's something going on in your life, if this is going to resonate, where you're trying to make some type of turn the wheel, it may not be the right time. And I think that's probably about the most I can say in regards to this reading. There doesn't seem to be. I do have to say also, with regards to this fiery night that's in your mindset. This fiery night is also can also be interpreted as be careful. So don't go in guns blazing and piss somebody off, because you want to shine, and you definitely shine because you have it all together. Just, in this situation, I'll say this for the last time, in this situation, whatever it may be, insert your stuff. It may just be a battle not worth fighting, not worth an item not worth making the effort to change. Just leave it and go on somewhere else and shine. And that's going to be it. So, Aquarius, listen, thank you so much for stopping by. I am going to ask again for your support. Please like and subscribe to my videos, comment, hit the notification bell, do whatever those things are, and all of them to help me build up my analytics and my clientele and my channel. And I thank you very much for stopping by. I thank you for your kindness, for listening to my video, and I wish you the best of the best on this July 2nd, 2020 general energy reading for you, Aquarius. Take care.